We've all wondered at some point, do they really care about me or are they just being polite? In a world where people can fake a smile as easily as they fake a good hair day on Instagram, it's hard to tell who genuinely cares. Luckily, some signs are more reliable than a polygraph test, and a lot more fun to spot. Grab your detective hat and get ready to play Sherlock because here are 10 surefire signs that someone truly cares about you. It's not about grand gestures, it's in the little things. They remember the little things. Ever mentioned your love for that obscure mint chocolate chip ice cream flavor once, and then months later they show up with it just because? That's no coincidence. People who care about you remember the small details, not because they have a photographic memory, but because they actually listen. It's not just about remembering birthdays or anniversaries. It's about recalling your weird obsession with llama memes, your fear of clowns, thanks Pennywise, or that time you mentioned how much you hated Mondays. When someone stores these tidbits, they're showing you live, premium access into their heart. They make time for you, even when it's inconvenient. In a world where busy is a status symbol, making time for someone is the ultimate gesture. When someone cares, they'll carve out time for you, even when their schedule is tighter than skinny jeans after Thanksgiving dinner. This doesn't mean they'll drop everything at your beck and call. They're not your personal butler, but they'll find moments to check in, even if it's just a quick text that says, "Hey, hope you're doing okay." Pay attention to consistency. Anyone can send a sweet text once in a while, but when someone regularly makes the effort, even during their busiest times, that's a strong sign of genuine care. They support your dreams, even the crazy ones. Want to start a snail farm? Write a one-hit wonder pop song? Become a professional piano player? If they truly care about you, they won't laugh, well, maybe just a little, but then they'll help you plan how to make it happen. Someone who cares will encourage you to chase your dreams, no matter how outlandish they seem. They'll be your cheerleader, your motivator, and occasionally the person who says, "Are you sure about this?" just to make sure you've thought it through. Watch how they react to your ambitions. Do they belittle your goals or do they help you strategize? Real supporters will challenge you constructively, not tear you down. They're there when things get ugly. It's easy to be there for the fun stuff, parties, vacations, and celebrations. But what about when life gets messy? They're sticking around when you're crying over a failed project, dealing with family drama, or battling a Netflix binge-induced existential crisis, then congratulations, they genuinely care. People who care don't run away at the first sign of trouble. They offer a shoulder to cry on, a listening ear, or even just their silent presence when words aren't enough. Notice who stays during the storms. Fair weather friends are a dime a dozen. True friends bring the umbrella and sit with you until the rain stops. They're honest, even when it's hard. You know someone cares when they're willing to tell you the tough truths, even at the risk of upsetting you. Whether it's letting you know that your outfit isn't as flattering as you think or giving you a reality check on that get-rich-quick scheme, they care enough to be honest. It's not about being brutally blunt, it's about caring enough to want the best for you, even when the truth is hard to hear. Look for constructive criticism. If they're honest but kind and their feedback is meant to help you grow, then they're looking out for you, not just trying to be right. They respect your boundaries. Someone who truly cares about you will understand and respect your boundaries, whether it's your need for alone time, your personal space, or even your quirky dislike for double texting. They won't guilt-trip you into doing things you're uncomfortable with. Instead, they'll show respect for your needs and preferences without making you feel bad about them. Notice how they respond to you. Genuine care respects boundaries. If they accept your decisions gracefully, they respect you as an individual. They celebrate your wins without jealousy. Got a promotion? Nailed that presentation? Managed to keep your plants alive for more than a week? Miracle! Someone who truly cares will celebrate your victories, big or small, without a hint of jealousy. They won't feel threatened by your success. Instead, they'll be genuinely happy for you, possibly even more excited than you are. Watch their reaction to your good news. Do they join in your joy, or do they make it about themselves? Real supporters celebrate you without competing. They accept you, flaws and all. Whether you're obsessing over conspiracy theories, have a peculiar laugh snort, or just can't dance to save your life, they love you anyway. Someone who cares sees your quirks, your insecurities, and even your bad hair days, and they wouldn't change a thing. It's not about blind admiration. It's about accepting you as you are, imperfections included. They don't try to fix you, they embrace you. Notice how comfortable you feel around them. If you can be your authentic self without fear of judgment, that's a good sign they truly care. They check in just because. No hidden agenda. No request. Just a simple, "Hey, you crossed my mind today. How are you doing?" That's it. That's care in its purest form. In a world where conversations are often transactional, "Can you do me a favor?" A genuine check-in is a rarity. Shows that you matter to them beyond your utility. They make you feel valued. At the end of the day, someone who truly cares makes you feel valued and important. You're not just an option, you're a priority. Whether it's through words, actions, or just the way they look at you, you feel like you matter. They don't just show up when they need something. They're present because they genuinely enjoy your company. Pay attention to how you feel after spending time with them. If you consistently feel appreciated and valued, they're not just passing time, they genuinely care. Proof is in the actions. Caring isn't about perfection. They might forget an anniversary or say something insensitive once in a while, they're human after all. But the overarching pattern of love, respect, and loyalty is what matters. The next time you're wondering if someone truly cares about you, remember, it's not in the grand gestures but in the little acts of kindness and consistency. And if you spot these signs, hold on to that person. Genuine care is a rare and beautiful thing. Now go give that special someone a hug or at the very least a high five. They deserve it. And who knows? They might be watching this video wondering the same thing about you.